Hello Lolas. So today, wait a minute, make sure you smash that subscribe button, make sure you click that thumbs up, and make sure that you are a part of the team membership by clicking in the link in the description bar. Now let's just fast forward to this. So I saw such interesting news tonight and I thought, you know what, I need to share this with the doll community. So it appears that one of the Kardashians, I believe it's Khloe Kardashian, had made a post saying that she was trying to find a biracial doll for her daughter or her, baby or whatever. And first of all, she got negative feedback for even asking for a biracial one because people are like, oh, everybody knows your baby is, black. Everybody knows your baby is mixed, type thing. So she got, negative reaction because of that, number one. Number two, she made some comments about, well, she doesn't want the silicone ones or, because they look scary, and just made a bunch of comments about silicone babies. And then they posted up some pictures of some reborn babies, and I was like, and she was like, why are they anatomically correct? And then a commenter came in and basically was saying that, most of these dolls are geared towards women that can't have children or lost pregnancies. And so I just want to give my spill on it. First of all, a lot of people was upset because she was asking for a biracial doll, and some people were saying, well, people have always had, white dolls. And one lady made an interesting comment stating that that she feels like, she was mixed with, I think, black and Mexican or something like that, and her dad never gave them white dolls. She was only allowed to play with black dolls or like biracial looking dolls. And she said that it's for the child to build their confidence level in having a doll that looks like themselves. Now, I can kind of agree with that. I feel like, if I have a black child and all they ever get is white dolls, I think it kind of puts this this feeling in them like, why isn't it the dolls look like me type thing. I think sometimes that can, to me, I know it's going too far and too deep, and I know as a child you don't really think about these things, but psychologically, if every time you turn around you only have white dolls and you're a black child, I mean, it's like, why isn't any of the dolls looking like me type thing. I don't know that it will give them any type of complex or nothing like that. When I grew up, it was very hard to get a black doll, and when you did, it didn't look right. And but I don't have any self-hate for myself, but I can get where she was coming from with that concept or that from that perspective. But the whole thing about, the silicone babies looking, creepy, and then them being anatomically correct, the commenter was great by saying, these are for adults, not for children. But at the same time, not that there's nothing wrong with it, not that it's not true that many of the doll collectors do collect for, the reasons of not being able to have children and so on and so forth. I don't see anything wrong with that, but I hate that they always lump us all in one category. And why can't we just be doll collectors? I mean, there are some women in the community that can't have children or don't have children, but they don't solely collect to necessarily fill that void or for that. They collect because it's a hobby and it gives them joy. I mean, when people collect porcelain dolls, nobody says, oh, well, they're suffering from, so and so and so and so. This is why they have a cabinet full of porcelain dolls. But because these are so lifelike and look so real, we have to have some type of medical condition or something wrong with us mentally or something, as into why we gotta have an excuse to be a doll collector, so to speak. That's the part I don't like when people do that. And I think that also, that I think people are a little too hard on her as far as wanting her child to have a doll that she can identify with. I didn't see anything wrong with that. But I did see something wrong with the fact that she, you know, you go out and then you start criticizing, you know, artwork or something that you know nothing about apparently, instead of just saying, hey, I don't want anything too realistic. She's too young for anatomically correct. And then, oh, she even said something about who does she talk to about the belly buttons on the dolls. I guess maybe that was too much for her. I don't know. But she could have just came out and said, I want a doll that my baby can play with that looks like her, or, you know, with the same skin tone. And, you know, a lot of people was like, what skin tone got to do with it and all this. Yeah, it's easy for you to say when every shelf has a different range of dolls for you to play with. And, you know, but when you don't have any dolls for, you know, that look like you, it's a difference. But I just thought that was like hilarious. Like, oh my gosh, like seriously? So once again, guys, woohoo! More awareness, more, you know, more people talking about the reborns and the silicones. So, I mean, if Khloe Kardashian and other people and celebrities are talking about reborns and silicone babies, that means that the community is really growing and people are really becoming aware of our lifelike dolls. Hey, more exposure, I guess. Not a big deal, but you know, I just hate that sometimes people just judge us so harshly and don't understand that it's a hobby for us. We enjoy it. We know that they're not real. And so, of course, when they come across these type videos that we do where we're feeding it and all that and stuff for, you know, role play and entertainment for the videos, they're probably like, see, that's why I don't want any of those dolls. Those dolls are creepy. Those people are crazy. They're this and that. But, you know, people act on TV all the time and stuff. It's no different. It's entertainment. But anyway, guys, that's just something I thought I'd bring out there. So let me know in the comment section what you think about the fact, one, do you think it's anything wrong for wanting your child to play with a doll that has the same skin tone as them? And then two, how do you feel about the fact that, you know, everybody always associate the whole community as people that's suffering from a loss or have some type of mental issue, and that we need them for therapy or something other than just being doll collectors. And I hope that, you know, no one is offended that do collect them for those other reasons. But I just want to know what you guys think in the comment section. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. And this news been brought to you by MsSerenity Smith. Ha ha. See you guys later. Bye.